you don't have money to, even afford clothes at all, you can decide to, there are some clothes that we have, right? That we like them, right? But they are faulty. Maybe they are torn or something happened to them. Okay, just take all those clothes, gather them, and then take them to the tailor shop if you need to take them there. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, welcome. Where in the world have you been, by the way? If you have been with me on this walk, thank you so much. I appreciate your presence here right this moment. Okay, please be sure to like, to share, to subscribe. Yes, click the subscription button to join my YouTube community. Okay, yes, and please, if you have questions, comments, please do leave them in the comment section below, and I'm always glad to respond to them. Okay, yeah. So in today's video, right, I'm going to be talking about Ghana's economic hardship. Okay, yes. Who is not experiencing the hardship in Ghana today? Even a day-old baby. Okay, yeah, it's affected. Yeah, and I'm going to talk about how to live in the hard times. Okay, basically I'm going to talk about how I navigate this season. I wanted to film this video somewhere, not home, but I thought it would be okay for me to film it home. Okay, now that I untie my hair, it will be a perfect time to film it. Okay, yeah. And then let me just go down to today's video, right? So there are two things that usually waste our money. Okay, when we talk about economic hardship, and we all know it boils down to money. Yeah, spending money, buying things and stuff, right? Yeah, the economy is our money, right? Yeah, so the two things that waste our resources, right, is food and transportation, right? Now you people can agree with me that an average human being is supposed to eat 3 times a day, right? Morning, afternoon, supper, evening, right? And transportation also has to do with going to work, going to church if your church is not in your locality, or yeah, transport basically, right? Yeah, so those are the two things that waste our money more. All right, yeah. So the first one I would like to talk about is food. Okay, how do I navigate how I spend money on food? All right, now the first thing I do is to eat from my house or eat in the house. All right, that is one of the best ways to save money. All right, in hardship. Okay, not in hardship actually, but in the essence of it, right? Yeah. And for me, I only buy food outside when it's necessary, right? The only food I buy is kenke. Okay, I love kenke so much. Okay, that reminds me, I'm going to do a video of 20 facts about me. Okay, be expecting that video. Okay, yeah, the only food I buy from outside is kenke. All right, so in these times I would advise that you buy food when it's necessary. All right, but if you have food in the house, please eat from your house. Okay, eat from home. When you even cook, you have leftovers to eat the next day. All right, yeah, so it makes sense to eat from home. Cook in the house. That is way better. That saves a lot of money. All right, and money is what you are trying to save, right? Yeah, you save money. If not, you become broke. Also, store food. All right, don't waste leftover food. No. Okay, even the food that you have dished, the food that you are eating, okay, if there's a leftover, don't throw it in the garbage, store it in your refrigerator. All right, you can eat it another day. All right, I'm not talking about only when you cook and then there's leftover, you store it in the fridge. No, even the one that you are eating, from the bowl you are eating, from your portion, actually, store it. If there's extra meat, preserve it in your refrigerator. You can use that meat to eat maybe kenke or banku or something like that, right? Now, all these things I'm saying are things that I do. Okay, remember I said I'm going to talk about how I navigate these hard times, right? Yeah, sometimes when I buy kenke and fish, right, I use the fish twice. That's what I do. Okay, yeah. And the next thing I'm going to talk about is transportation. Okay, see, if you are out of employment, and you are seeking for employment, please try as much as possible to seek employment that is closer to your vicinity or your house. Okay, that's in this time is a no-brainer. Because the way how is it called, transport fares are going up is mind blowing. Okay, it's just ridiculous. Just yesterday the driver was pointing to us the price of petrol now. I think it's 28 cedis or so. So a gallon is almost more than 100 cedis, I'm sure. So guys, if you are looking for a job, look for one closer to you. Okay, yeah. One thing I also say is that be sure of the increase of transport fares. If not, the mess is going to take more than you are supposed to pay. So be aware. Be aware of the transport fare you are supposed to pay. If not, please, people are going to dupe you and then that will be at your own, disadvantage. All right, yeah. All right, so to help you with your transport, okay, you can wake up early. Okay, if your workplace is far from where you stay, all right, you can wake up early, okay, and then cover a walking distance and then pick a car from where it is comfortable for you. Simple. Apply this in my work. Okay, when I'm going for office meetings and other things, I walk to a walking distance, then I pick a car from even school. Okay, when I'm going to main campus, all right, I walk to Congo Junction. If you know where I stay Abema camp, right, I walk to Congo Junction and I pick a car going to Medina and I light to the place. If I don't do it that way, it means I have to pay from here to 37, and from here to 37 is 4 cities. From that place to 37 to main campus Legon is 5 cities, and that is costing me 9 cities. But when I'm able to walk to Congo Junction and then I pick a car from there to campus, I pay like 7 cities. So I get to save 2 cities. All right, so this is what I'm saying. Wake up early and then take a walking distance to a place where it will be comfortable for you to continue your journey. All right. Yeah. Also, if you join a bus, okay, please be sure to wake up early. In fact, I was talking to a friend of mine. She said, as for her, she joins a bus to her workplace, and she was like, see, this time around I'm not even going to miss that bus for anything. If it means I have to wake up 4 a.m., I will wake up 4 a.m. to join a bus to go to work, because see, this economic, unless you're not affected by the economic situations in Ghana, right? So I'm basically saying that don't be lazy. Okay, if you need to wake up early, be sure to wake up early or set off early, okay, to meet a free bus or something like that. All right, now the next thing I would say that is going to help you is to ask somebody to drop you off. Okay, especially somebody who is going your direction. All right, somebody you stay with or somebody around your vicinity, okay, who takes the route, even if it's not your route, the route to your workplace, right? The person can probably drop you off at a vantage point that can carry you on to your next destination or where you are going. That is very helpful. Okay, or somebody you trust, all right, to help drop you off. All right, and another thing you can do is explain this economic hardship to your boss, right? So I have a friend who said, oh, she complained to her boss about how transport is taking most of her salary, xyz. See, for this one, except you have a boss that listens, or a kind boss, okay, others are so adamant they won't even listen to you, right? But there's no harm in trying, right? So talk to your boss about how things are increasing, okay, and they may make provisions for you. Okay, now the provisions they may make for you may differ. Okay, so for my friend, and she said they made a provision for her, like they give her stipends for, is it a week or a day? I think for the week, maybe for a day, I don't know. Okay, so she mentioned an X amount of money that they give her as a tip or a stipend, right, to cushion her regarding the increase of transportation fares, right? So yes, if maybe yours cannot be a stipend, right, maybe yours can be he connecting you to somebody, okay, to drop you off, I mean to pick you up, I mean to pick you up or drop you or something like that. They can come up with a strategy that can comfort you. Again, like I said, this one is not guaranteed because some bosses they are far from kind. Okay. But yeah, just discuss with your boss and then see what happens. Maybe your boss can even decide to pick you up or drop you, I don't know, like there can be an arrangement of that sort, okay, that can help you. All right, because you're working for that organization. That also, yeah, that is so. But for me, I join my organization transport, so I make sure I don't miss it. Yeah, and then the next thing I'll say is Now, try to look for extra source of income. Okay, first of all, if you are unemployed, please find something to do. At this time, you can do anything. Don't you see? Don't be ashamed of doing any job to survive. Okay, there's dignity in labor. Yeah, don't be shy. Okay, if it means sweeping somebody's house for them in the morning, or going to their house to tidy up, to empty the garbage, anything at all. If it means taking a child through classes, or yes, just something to so that you can survive. All right, I know a friend there. She's a student, okay, but she works in that school. She helps, she cleans XYZ, and then they pay her. That's a means of survival. She's not ashamed of it. Why will you even be ashamed of what feeds you? I don't get it. All right, so try and get something to do. It doesn't matter if it even means working for a friend, helping a friend to do something on the internet, or running an errand for a friend that he or she may give you a tip or something. I don't know, but just make sure that you are earning something, no matter how little or small that thing may be. All right, yeah, get something to do. All right, for me like this, I've said it here several times that I sell supplements. Okay, do I get the time to go sell all the time? No. For example, in the month of October, right, my exams month, I sell at Cantamanto. I didn't step there to sell. Okay, and I told them that I would be coming for the whole month because I have exams to write. Okay, I've not even stepped there in the month of November, but I will go. All right, when I have when the time is, when I have time to go, right? Yeah. See, filming in the house and people will distract you, but you are not giving them. I'll still film anyways. Yeah, so just find something to do. Okay, no matter how little it is, right? Just, if not, see, sometimes I feel that people are going to uh like commit suicide, or ad- like venture into things that they're not supposed to venture into because of this economic hardship. And people are going to, I was telling a friend of mine that people are going to, the intensity of hookups is going to be crazy. Okay, and this sugar mommy and sugar daddy stuff, because even when the economy was stable, people were even going in that direction. Talk less of how now things are very hard, and some people too are very lazy. They don't want to even lift a finger and XYZ, right? Yeah. Yeah, another thing I would like to talk about regarding transportation is that, you see, when you are going to a particular place that maybe you'll be going there another time, okay, try to do all the activities that you can do at that place at once. Okay, don't, because transportation fares are very high. Okay, you wouldn't want to be going to the same place over and over again when you can go there and do the thing that you want to do there once. Oh my god, right? Yeah, so I'm trying to say that if you have something to do at a particular place, try as much as possible to do it once, so you don't waste transportation going there over and over and over and over again. Okay, yes, it's all about, this video is all about saving your funds, your resources, right? People cannot unlearn and relearn, right? You see, when times changes, you see, principles are the same, right? Principles are constant, but method of doing things, okay, they differ. Okay, you can, there are many ways to do something. Okay, so you have to choose the most comfortable way, okay, to make yourself comfortable, basically, right? Yeah, let's move to the next one, which is data. Okay, now data tariffs are also going up. Yesterday I received a message from MTN that their products or data plans, right, are going to shoot up. Oh my god, oh my god, on 14th. Okay, I guess that will be on Monday, right? Yes. Yeah, so now this is how I navigate my resources when it comes to data. All right, now with data issues, I try to use Wi-Fi. Okay, well, I'm a YouTuber. Do I have to say it? No, because I'm doing a YouTube video. So, well, for me, I use Wi-Fi to upload my videos. Okay, who is a YouTuber without data? Okay, one of our resources we work with is internet. Okay, so for me, I use like data a lot, but like I said, I use Wi-Fi to upload my videos. Now Wi-Fi is cheaper, okay, than normal data. Use Wi-Fi instead of data. All right. Now, do am I saying that I have Wi-Fi in my house? No. So in that sense, right, if you have the option of using Wi-Fi, please do. Okay, do. That's what I'm saying. Okay, instead of buying data to use, if you have an opportunity to use Wi-Fi, please do. That will save you a lot, a lot, I mean. Okay. And also use Office. For me, for example, if I want to use Office, sometimes I use Sikahoko offer to get my things done. Okay, yeah, so that is a very good way to help you data wise. If you have the opportunity to schedule activities, okay, for me, for example, okay, I post randomly on Facebook Bertha's coaching, in case you are new here. I also post on my Instagram page, okay, Bertha Anku, TikTok Bertha Anku as well. I post frequently. I usually schedule posts, right? Yeah, when you schedule posts is one of the best things you can actually do. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's it for data. Now let me also say that if you also have extra tips, okay, on how to survive in this hardship that Ghana finds itself, please do leave it in the comment section so we all learn from each other, right? Yeah. Okay. Regarding clothes, get clothes from the thrift store, right? What we normally call here as fools. Okay, yeah. I mean, you can't afford to be wearing, okay, let me talk for me, because some people can still afford. Okay, I can't afford to be wearing like designer wears at this state that country Ghana is. Okay, all right, so I'm just saying that if you can't afford a particular designer wear, it's fine. Okay, just go to the thrift store, okay, and get nice things to wear. Okay, of course it should be nice. All right, for me, I'm even planning to get myself new clothes, and that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, to get up one Saturday morning, okay, I'm done. I got distracted. That's what you get for filming in the house. Yeah, so you might choose to do that. And also, if you don't have money to even afford clothes at all, you can decide to there are some clothes that we have, right, that we like them, right, but they are faulty, maybe they are torn or something happened to them. Okay, just take all those clothes, gather them, and then take them to the tailor shop if you need to take them there, or anything you need to do to them to make them look wearable, if there's a word like that. Make them look good on you, please do. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this may be clothes that are too tight on you, or too big, or too you get right, ladies, you get right, yeah. Yes, so you can do that as well. So you can also decide to wear clothes that you have not worn in a while, if your clothing or your fashion sense is one way. Okay, in that sense, right? For me, I have that issue. Okay, I can wear a particular clothes for a period of time, and then when I go for the ones that I've not worn like in a while, I'll be like, so I have this here, I'm not wearing it. You get the vibe, right? So yeah, you may want to go through your clothes and then sort them out. Okay, so you have not worn this in a while, you start wearing them, it will make you look or appear monotonous one way, right? Yeah. So that's all for clothing. And now I'm going to hair. Okay, so you see me untying my hair, right? The first thing I'm going to advise about hair is keep your hair braided. Okay, yeah. I hope you hear that twice, right? Keep your hair braided. Okay, it's one of the best options you can have. Okay, so for me, I just untied, in fact, I'm untying my old hair, right? And I'm thinking of, if I want to go and do something simple, I have to untie and then go and wash again. I'm not ready to go through that hassle, so I'm going to braid. Okay, I don't have enough money, but you see, compared to doing something that I'm going to untie in 2 or 3 weeks time, it's not to my advantage. Okay, so I'm going to actually braid. That can take like close to 2 months. Okay, and that gives me peace. All right, another thing you can also consider doing, braiding at a less expensive shop. Okay, and that is me. Okay, where I do my hair, it's not costly. The hair that I did, together with the washing and everything, I paid 30 cedis. It's not cool, it's cool. Okay. Yeah, what is the essence of going to an expensive shop to go and braid your hair? I don't get it. Okay, yes, I used to do that, and even with that I wasn't getting value for what I wanted. So why? So I've stuck with this woman that I'm with now for like 3 years now, I think so. Yeah, so hairdo with her is very it's not costly, it's very less. And the fact that my hair is natural, okay, so I mean, the way she handles my hair, I like it. I don't feel much pain because it's a natural hair, right? Yeah, I like everything about her basically. If you cannot afford somebody braiding for you, is to fall on a friend or a family member or somebody you know to braid for you, okay? So those people are likely not to take anything from you, or you even pay way lesser than are going to pay when you go to the salon, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's also an option. And then finally, when you get the hair braided, okay, please keep the hair, okay, take extra care in keeping the hair. Now this is a no-brainer, okay, so if you braid your hair or you have a weave or something, please cover it when you are going to bed, okay. It helps keep it in a fixed way, okay. It prevents the hair from becoming messy. So if you are going to sleep, you don't cover your hair will be all over the place by the time you wake up, okay. Do I say I do it all the time? No, but most of, in fact, this hair that I'm on time, okay, you guys know when I braided this hair when I was resuming work, okay. If you have not seen that video, please watch out for that video, okay. It's okay. Sometimes if I don't feel like covering everything, I do cover the front side, okay, the part that I know that is going to be messy if I don't protect it, right. And then if you're also working at a dusty area, okay, please be sure to take a scarf along, or yes, to cover your hair actually, okay. Protect your hair from dust, because when dust gets into the hair, it becomes dirty. I think this one I don't do, okay. I don't think I even work at a dirty environment, okay, but see, even still, right, you can see, I don't know if you can see, like, I mean, if not even working at a dirty environment, if you are dusting your house, okay, or anywhere that is dusty, okay, it's very advisable, highly advisable to cover it, to prevent the dust from settling on it. And then if when there is dust, where there is hair and there's dust in sweat, that's what makes the hair smell. I would advise that you cover your hair, okay, you protect your hair once you have it done, okay, protect it so that it can last. So I think that will be it for hair. And now, what is my final? Nope. Before I talk about my final thoughts on this economic hardship situation and how to navigate it, I would say that my pomade and my my roll-on, my spray, okay, I'm not a spray person, but yeah, that toothpaste or those things that we use on our body, okay, please use them till you see that they are done, like they are finished, okay, before you throw them away to get a new one, okay. So for me, for instance, okay, my roll-on, okay, I make sure that I used everything to the last drop before I discarded it. In fact, it's still, they have not discarded it, okay. So that applies mostly to toothpaste, all right. Most of the time our toothpaste, because when you know that it's finished, I can't exert pressure to get the rest out, then just put it aside and then take a new one. No, please be sure to use everything inside before you discard it, okay. Now, to the concluding part of this video, I would say that avoid unnecessary spending. I mean, in its totality, okay. Avoid friends that will drain you. Avoid spending on mundane things, okay. I mean, if you don't have the habit of saving, okay, please cultivate that habit. You see, if you don't cultivate the habit of saving or using things wisely in this hardship, you see, it is in hard times that we learn, okay. Yeah, so if you don't cultivate the habit of saving, using things wisely, XYZ, okay, when are you going to do that? When? All right, so please don't. And then don't also invest blindly. You see, money is very hard to come by, okay. So when you have it, please don't invest blindly, all right. Don't go and give your money to somebody you don't trust, you see, and then somebody you don't have enough information about, somebody you don't really know. Don't go and invest in something that your instincts are not right about, yes, because see, you can say yes, I can recover my money back, yes, but then see, it is going to put you under a lot of emotional stress, XYZ, which you see, the economic condition is already troubling. You wouldn't want to put yourself in a more troubling one, okay. So these are basic tips, okay, that are helping me in this economic hardship, that I want you guys to also know and then apply, okay, to your life, okay. Yeah, please let me hear from you in the comment section. What do you think about what I've said? If you have, more tips, okay, hacks that are going to help all of us, please be sure to leave them in the comment section, and we'll all be glad to learn from you. Okay, so please subscribe to this channel, please like, please share, please invite others to join my YouTube community, and then let's navigate this journey together. So then, see you guys in my next filming. Bye. Yeah, of course, I'm going to take you guys through the ending part of my video. Okay, yeah, bye.
You're doing alright, you weren't